Alright everybody, we are back in Stranded Deep here trying to survive on these islands and whatnot. I'm actually on day 16 now, so I've survived a little while. I kind of slowly but surely, I think, am figuring this stuff out. I started on the whatever island you start with, and stayed there for a couple days, but I think I was quickly going through the resources. I was quickly going through some of the resources, so I decided after a while to finally move to a different island. And then I was there for quite some time, but same kind of thing. I was kind of depleting stuff. I think I was mostly out of the coconuts. I finally figured out how to kind of get the water more consistently. So I got that going on, but you quickly run out of inventory space, and I found some crates and whatnot at some of the shipwrecks and finally figured out how to load those. So I think what I need to start doing is kind of just going to these different islands and grabbing resources and bringing them back to my main island. I already tried, because I needed rocks to make stuff on the island that I was going to start setting up camp and building stuff, which I think I can finally do now. I can finally leveled up enough, I think, to start making buildings and whatnot, but there was no more rocks on that island, so I decided to go to, after that second island, I decided to go to another island, and I think I accidentally went to the first island I was at. There's still a ton of shit all over the ground, but I didn't have much inventory space at all to carry it, so I tried throwing a bunch of rocks in the raft, but dumped those like almost immediately, so that didn't work out. So there's actually shipwreck over here with there's a couple crates that I can pick up that I'm gonna try and start doing now is basically loading up crates and going back to my main island, and I'm just gonna have to go back and forth picking up stuff probably and fill my island full of stuff. But yeah, there's a crate here that's got some stuff in it, or doesn't have any stuff in it, so we can. This one's got crap in it though. Can I hold them? Sweet, I can hold them both. See how much crap I can grab right now before it tells me I'm full. So yeah, there was a few things in here. So now I can hopefully load these crates and then go back to my main island and kind of wash, rinse, and repeat basically. Because I got a crap ton of, there's still a crap ton of, I got a bunch of stuff on that other island. Yep, see, I'm already full. You can fill up pretty quick. So what I'm going to have to do is probably try and empty these crates and refill them, and then get in the raft and go back to my main island. Maybe we'll stay here. I'll stay here for a couple days. Don't ask me whether or not any of the islands are better than the other ones. Kind of just make piles and throw everything kind of everywhere. Yeah, I need some water here real quick. Drop some of this crap off. I'm gonna have to cook the meat before it spoils too. Let's get a fire going and try and cook some of this meat so it doesn't spoil. Try and come to every island, set up all the basic stuff, get a shelter going so you can save and everything. There's Wooly. Save everything, and then I can make a water cell so I can get water and a bird catcher so we can get food going from that. So much for, let me put some meat on here before I waste my fire. I think you can only no, you can only do one at a time on these ones. Where's that other crate? So this one I think was empty. Oh, that's the full one, so that's the empty one. Now I got a lantern though, that's sweet. Same thing, just kind of... Wait a minute, didn't I already have an engine part over here? Yes. Kind of keep this stuff somewhat organized. Don't need that. I'll probably never... I don't know if I'm ever going to make a boat or whatnot. So this one's empty. Let's get this cloth. The leather out of here. Might as well put the light in there too, because I don't ever use that. Now that's basically... Oh, I got one more slot of stuff that I can stick in here. I don't know how many sticks you can fit at once. But I'm going to start, that way I can fill up these crates and go back to that other island with stuff that I could use. We'll keep the food here because it doesn't spoil, but any other rocks and all that type of crap that I pick up, now I can go back to my main... Ooh, now I can go back to my main island. Yeah, I'm on passive, so they won't eat me. I'm just going to start collecting crap. Do I want to figure out what I want to bring back with me? Definitely want to take rocks. I'll try and find some coconuts, probably empty and full. So probably should at least get both these meats cooked before I take off or anything. But I'm assuming I might just be here for a couple days as well. That one cooked. Now we actually could eat some food. And, might as well drink some water too. Make sure we don't get any birds over there. Where the hell is my water still? Might want to load that up too. So I finally kind of figured that out. I don't want to waste all this though, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here, and I got water in my water pouch. So actually, I think I may have leveled up enough now. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Now I just need a hammer. So I leveled up enough now to start making stuff, buildings and whatnot. But first, I gotta make a hammer. I think, which is like that bird or your shelter. I think that it's smart. You're supposed to try and like point it towards your home island or something, or which direction you want to go. So I kind of got that going, I think, because I think that's the island I started out at, and I think that's what's going to be my main island. I think we'll find out. I'll probably get lost. Let's get rid of some of that stuff. Give me that shit. No. So we're doing good enough on food and water for now. Will I have the sticks in this one? Yeah. Maybe not. I think it's full. Whatever. Might as well add this to the water still since I'm holding it. Get it out of my hand. So we got any rocks? We got 3 more slots I can do. Put some planks in there, then I can do coconut, fresh and broken. Do I need to bring? Actually, well, maybe we'll carry one of the coconuts. Stick logs in there. Then we can basically fit coconut this time, and then I'll have to go back to the main island, empty them, and come back and start doing the whole process all over again. It's a lot of crabs. Little bastard. Get over here, you bastard. No. Drop it. I said drop it. So I guess it might be a couple days, but I might just spend a couple days here and pillage everything. Spend a couple days here, pillage everything, then go back to the other island and chop it off and repeat the process. But there's a coconut, good. Run away! Oops. Did I just drop my, no. I switched to it. Leave those there because I can fill up that. But I think I'm going to pillage this island, then I'll see you guys in a minute after we're going back to my main island to start dropping all the stuff off so I can come back, wash, rinse, and repeat. So see you guys in a second. Alright, I think I'm going to try and head back there now. I got quite a bit of stuff. Get back to my main island and drop it off and then see what happens. So we got the raft here. I think I'm going to that one. I always screw up. It's kind of difficult to drag these, drag the raft and whatnot. And I always do that too. I always flip it over. Almost wonder if it would be easier just to swim, especially since I have animals on passive. I don't even know if the sharks are. Where the hell am I? I think I'm going to that one. At least that's what I'm going to now. We'll figure out whether it was the right one or not. This island isn't too bad here. I probably should just set up camp here, but and I think there's a couple more. Yeah, sweet. I think there might be a couple more crates over there, so then maybe I can pick up 4 crates and come back over here and or the other island I started out and deplete the whole thing. First we gotta get to this island that I hope is the one that I'm supposed to be going to, and maybe start making a hammer so I can start making figuring out how to make a house. And then debate, I think raft or gyrocopter type stuff might be last for me. Because get around with this thing. And if this is not the island we're supposed to be going to, then I guess I just went to another island, or I'll have to figure out where I'm going. I didn't use the compass. I haven't used the compass. That's back at the island I started at, I think. And so far I'm not seeing anything over here though, so kinda not liking that. I could very well be going to the wrong island. I don't know, we're going to this island regardless and finding it out. I don't think this is the right one though, because I think there was a couple shipwrecks by the one I was at. Yeah, I think this might be the island I started at. Now there's a bird catcher over there. I've at least been to this island, but let's drag it up onto this section. And then, where am I? Is this island starter island or the island I want to be at? This is the starter island. So this is not where I want to be. So do we come from that one? Where's that sitting right there? I see something sticking up. Let's go see what that is real quick. Maybe there's something worthwhile over there. What the hell is that? Sea cucumber? Something I probably don't want to touch. Can I even pick it up? Oh, sweet. That's close enough where I can just run it back and see what the hell's in it. And then again, that means it possibly get another crate I can fill up too. Alright, that's what I wanted. Give me my bird. Of course, now I'm not going to have any room to holding these stuff. So we got gas, beans, lashing. We got there's some decent stuff in there too, but I got a fire and everything over here. Got a shelter. I don't think I ever made a fire on this island. All kinds of crap, but I already got a flare gun anyway. Can I pick it up? Not too bad I don't have water still either, because now it's raining. Look at all that stuff in here. Might as well. I'm gonna drop all my. These should all be empty. Please give me one more slot. Where's the bird at? How the hell? I need 3 rocks, cloth, a lashing, palm frond, okay, a flask. I think I might have all that stuff. A lashing and 3 rocks and a cloth. Damn it. Then you carry too much stuff and you can't set stuff down. But I need to make a lashing. Like 3 or 4 of those or something. I'm gonna try and hurry up and get this done so I can get this water from the rain. What do I got? Oh, of course, 3. I still, what the hell happened? There we go. So we got lashing. Alright, so then we get that water. So yeah, that should be filling up then too, good. We'll load a couple for good measure. Get that thing going nice and full. Sweet, I think I can grab both those. I think you still need to leave one inventory slot open just so you can set something down. That's kind of A little silly, but we'll roll with it. Get nice and hydrated. And then there, I guess, is where I'm trying to go. That one, I hope. I'll maybe come back and forth between these two and clean it out. First, let's try and get to this island, hope that's the right one, and drop stuff off and try and start making some stuff. You saw we're on day 17, so we've lasted quite a while. And it's kind of only looking up from here. If it is the island that I was going to say, there's tons of food over there. It just dropped on the ground, and a crap ton of, like that last one, coconuts that I can split in half and eat. I did realize, like, I didn't know if it was only if you drank 3 coconuts in a row you got diarrhea and started depleting all your water immediately, or if it's the same if you eat coconut halves. If you eat 3 coconut halves, you can't do that, or you'll get sick. Is this the right one, or am I just going back and forth to the island we just came from? They got their lanterns now. Yeah, now I can make a light pole and stick a lantern up. I don't know how any of this stuff works, whether it's like unlimited, like do you have to get batteries or whatever, is lantern just unlimited light? Well, there's a big, yeah, this is, I think this might be the right one. Yeah, because I already got my fire pit. All the bunch of random engine parts and whatnot. My water still. Cool. Maybe? Was this the one I just... Damn it. I think this is the one that we just came from. No, because I keep on setting them up the right... Yeah, no, because I got my tanning rack in. Alright, this is the right one. This is the island that I want to be at. So now I can start... dumping these off so I can start emptying stuff. I didn't realize I had coconuts, but I saw coconuts over here. Kick ass. Drop off my coconut. Drop off my metal. What the hell's in this one? Oh, that's okay. These are the ones I already started storing stuff. That's all my empty coconuts. I thought I had one full of... Yeah, this is gonna be palm fronds. We can start emptying these. Drop that off here so I know what it is. I got a pile of sticks. Drop that off. I don't have any leather anywhere yet, so drop that off. I should drop the cloth right next to that. good. I don't ever use these flashlights, but I think I'm gonna make a lantern by my by whatever that thing is. What? Yeah, inventory space can be a problem. I guess I should put the food by the food. Those are empty. Once I get all these empties, then I can go back to one of these other islands and wash, rinse, and repeat. Like I said, I'm gonna keep on grabbing supplies and bring them back here and start setting up shop as far as building homes and whatnot. Well, that one's empty anyway. Empty, empty, empty. Thought I had a lot more planks than this though. Oh, there's two in here. And only one rock. Rocks are definitely the one that are kind of hard for me to come by. That should be all the crates. No birds. Get some water action. Might as well eat something too and start depleting the stuff I'm holding on to, so. Oh, what the hell? I can't remember if you can. Well, let's waste it. I can't remember if you can recook it. Uh-oh. So that's spoiled too. Save the game, then I think it's time to make a hammer probably. Because that's where we're going to need to start making other stuff. So hammer we need a lashing, a stick, and 2 rocks. Perfect. I have that. And then I'm going to be out of rocks already again. So we need 2 rocks. We need a lashing and a stick. So now we got a hammer. So now we can actually make crap, I believe. So now let's check out that list of everything we knew that we can make. These are new. Now I can make all this stuff. So a lashing and 2 stick. I think we can make that. I think I had a lashing over here. 1 more lashing, didn't I? Maybe not. Okay, no more lashing, but 2 stick. Apparently I don't have because I've been, maybe I should be putting full palm fronds in my water, because I was throwing a ton of lashings in there. I mean, a ton of these things. So we gotta get 4 of these guys real quick, then I can make that light hook and hang my lantern, I believe. And then I can figure out whether that's unlimited light. What the hell? Oh, I gotta make the lashing first, stupid. Sweet. Now can I hang the lantern on that? Hell yeah. Sweet. Now I got a light. And then what else can we can take care of here now? So all that stuff. So now we can start making this type of stuff. Foundation wedges. Just need 4 sticks. I don't know if we should just, maybe I'll just do this just to see how it works. Where are we gonna, I don't know where I want to make my house though. That's it? Oh, I gotta do something. There we go. built, or do I keep hitting it? Okay. I think that's a wood foundation. So this isn't going to work the way I wanted it to. It's going to be as good as it gets because I don't know what I'm doing. Probably of a waste, but trying to see how it works. So we made the wood foundation. These are all foundations. Then you got floors, walls, windows. Should we try and make a floor? I don't know if I have enough sticks left. Oh yeah, I do. Let's try and at least get one floor down and see what happens. Oh, you need a lashing too. No, that's a door. So let's say I thought I only needed 4 sticks. What? Why can't I put it there? It's too close to another structure. I thought that's the way to do it. I thought I had to have a foundation first. So I clearly screwed that up. Maybe eventually I'll make the like crate things in. I think it's already done. Maybe I'll make the crate things and the crate holders basically and stick those on there. Does this automatically go off at night, or yeah, maybe it turns itself off during the daytime. Hey, we got a bird. More food. I say I thought I had a lot more crap than that. Move a little closer at least. 18 days. So clearly I'm gonna probably have to watch the videos to figure out what I'm doing as far as building stuff, because that is not correct, whatever I did. Probably put another log. It's probably, maybe should have been elevated, or maybe the ground has to be entirely flat. Yeah, this? We got... That's the raft. I still can't make farming plots? I think I gotta make a hoe to make farming plots. A lashing, a stick, and a stone tool. Good, because that's about spent. Make ourselves a hoe, and then that'll probably be it for this video, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to make structures more permanently and or correct and get on with that. I need a stick. I think I'm gonna have to cut down one of these logs because I don't think I had any sticks over here left. Oh, there's one stick left. Awesome. Sweet. We got ourselves a hoe. I think that means I can make the farming crap now. Yes, so farming plot, plank farming plot, corrugate, okay. Need 2 corrugated scrap. Check. So I know I got that. So maybe this will be my farming plot instead. This is, I don't know if I can I fill it with this? No. That's going to be the issue as far as water. That's going to be the next thing, is I don't know exactly how I don't know exactly how I water it. And then I did have... Yeah, there is a yucca. I don't know if you can only do one per thing or how that works, but I think that's one of the things that I need to stick in here. See if we can we plant more than one in a plot? No. I don't know if I can plant more than one in a plot. Does not look like it. So we'll drop that off. And then water. Bunch of stuff we're gonna have to figure out how to do, I guess. Gonna have to figure out how to water that because the water skin obviously didn't work. Alright, is there like no water in? Yeah, there's water in there. So you can't fill it with the water skin. Oh yeah, you can. Should be, that's empty. Get this thing nice and watered. Got some pollen farms back in there. We should be good to go. No. What? Okay, good. That was just the hoe. any of that works or what you do with it anyway, but we'll leave it in the farming plot. Start getting that water again. Alright, so I got a sweet, we got a hoe, a hammer, a farming plot, light and all that stuff, and now it's about time for me to go back and start collecting a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have to start making tool belts too though, so I can put this stuff away. I can drop, why do I have 4 sticks again? Where did those come from? Drop off the sticks though. That'll leave me some space there, and then what do we need for this? 1 cloth and 1 rawhide. That wasn't rawhide that was over here, was it? Leather. So I need a cloth and I need to kill a boar. Cloth, and you get the rawhide from the boars. At least that's what I've figured out. Then I can make myself another tool belt. The boars aren't the easiest to kill though, because then I can put my hammer away and stuff. Probably shouldn't even have this flashlight on me though, because I've never used it. So let's get that out of here too. Apparently I'm hot. Oh, and I need food and water. Oh no, I just need water. So we can take care of that. Oh no, I can't. Let's try and get some water real quick. Apparently I can't run because I'm overheating. At least get a little bit of water in me. Get back to the shade to cool off. Yeah, I'm really baking. I'm kind of trying to keep this smoked meat though, so I can have that on me at all times, and then like now when I'm hungry just go and cook some food or whatnot. But that's probably about all we're going to do today, because now it's just, for me, I'm just going to have to, like I said, I'm going to have to keep on going back and forth to those islands and grabbing supplies and bringing them back here and figure out how to build more properly, or how the farming works and everything. Like, I don't know how long it takes for any of that stuff to grow. So I mean, I guess I figured that out. I made a plot and I watered it, so as far as I know that's going to work now. And then I'll have some yucca growing there, and then we'll have to make some more I don't know what else you can actually grow. You can grow like potatoes or something like that, but I haven't found any potatoes. And then like all the other, like I don't know if I need to bother growing aloe and all that stuff. So we'll see how long we can keep going with this, and hopefully you guys like this game and want to see more of it, and we'll see how long it can last, and see if I can eventually make some big old mansions and whatnot and get things going. So thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye bye.